Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to give you my November reads. I know I'm late again. I was late last month and I'm late this month, but I just finished my exams like 20 minutes ago, so you can't blame me, okay? And I know it's been like a month since I posted another full-length video, but I have a lot more videos planned. Hopefully I will be more consistent, so please bear with me. This November I read 6 books, but I don't know how much you can actually count as a book because one of them was like 100 pages, 2 of them was like 30, one was an audiobook, and one was a graphic novel. So I read 6 books. The first book I read was honestly really random and unexpected, was Jumanji, which is, I never knew, it's a picture book. And I was on the train coming back from a city with my sisters and I forgot my Kindle and they both had their Kindles, so I was just sitting on the train for 2 hours just like, what am I gonna do? And I had my phone, but I didn't want to use the internet because it was like 20% and I had to call my mom when we got there to come pick us up. So it was like, okay, I'm just gonna see what books I already have downloaded on my phone, and Jumanji was one of them. I was like, okay, let me just give it a shot. And it was really good. I gave it 5 stars. It's like honestly one of my favorite movies of all time. I loved it growing up, and this was just, it was so cute. And for those of you who don't know what it's about, it's like this game that once you start it you can't end it, and it's like if you roll the dice and land on a card that says rhinos, a stampede of rhinos burst through your room, then the rhinos actually came bursting through the room, and the only way to get rid of everything was to finish the game and call out Jumanji. I searched it up on Goodreads and I was like, oh, there's a second one? Since when?
I just realized that I completely spoiled the first book, but the second book is about some other kids who found the game and played it.
And the second book was about them playing the game, but it was really bad. It was just terrible. I'm so sorry to say it. I gave 2 stars because no, it wasn't for me. It was just really boring and like, it was quick. It was too fast-paced, which is weird because it's a picture book, but I didn't enjoy it. The next book I read was I Dare You. This was a book I got from the library. It was like 100 pages. That's why I got it, because I needed a short book. And this was 2 stars also because I just didn't like it. It was about this boy with Tourette's, and he liked to video camera stuff. So him and his 2 friends would made up this fake monster so that they could go into the woods and film it and get super rich or whatever. It was just so boring and pointless, and I don't even remember the ending. Like, it was a waste of time basically. Then I read Teen Titans Raven because the 5th book in that series came out on the 5th of November, and I still haven't been able to find it in like someplace where I can get it. Yeah, it was really good. I gave it 4 stars. It's like, the series is amazing. It's a graphic novel series about all of the Teen Titan characters. The new one is about Starfire, but this one was about Raven. It's kind of like her backstory, but in a different way, like if she grew up in an American high school, and it's really good. And then I read, this is the only book that I actually read, like a novel, and it was Pretty Little Liars. I've always wanted to read this for so long because the author, Sarah Shepard, is the author of my favorite book. I love her so much. But this is a 16-book long series, and I was like, how am I gonna do that? But I just like was thinking, no, I'm just gonna go for it. And honestly, it was 5 stars. It was amazing. And I got the second book on my Kindle, and it was a version without any punctuation or quotation marks, so I was like, okay, I need to re-download, but I still haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, it was really good. And it is about this group of friends. I think there were 5 girls, and one of them went missing, but it's kind of like they've been getting these messages 2 years later that it seems like are from the girl who went missing, because all of the girls told her all their secrets, so only she knew stuff about them, and those are coming back in the text messages. So it's really good, and the mystery is still unsolved after the first book, so I definitely need to finish to see what's going on. And lastly, I read The Summer I Turned Pretty. This is because, look, it's really cold. It's the start of December now. I'm freezing in my room right now, and I needed a summer book because I miss summer. You can't blame me, sorry. And I listened to the audiobook of this, and it was honestly so much better listening to the audiobook because it's narrated by the actress of Belly in the show. And I thought that was a really cool idea, and I just felt like it elevated the book a lot more, and it made me enjoy it a lot more. So I gave it 4 stars. I think last time I gave it 3.5. But yeah, it was much better than I remember for some reason. So those were all of my November reads. I know this is a pretty short video, but more is coming, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which books you read this November. I don't know if my textbooks count as to my reading goal. Like, I read my biology textbook, I read my physics textbook, philosophy. Like, do those count to my reading goal? Because I feel like they should. But anyways, I hope everybody has an amazing December, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!